everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hardcore 3. Alright, so, yeah, I had some issues. I did a recording and it didn't take. I think there's like three or four recordings that I did that all messed up on me, so I got voice but no video. So I have to redo everything. So everything that I did in Hardcore here is gone. But I'll show you basically what we did here. I built this tank and I had to knock the wall out a little bit. As you can see, I pushed it back just a bit so I can fit this in. It wasn't working with just one space, so I had to go with two just to get it to work. So basically, we will start smelting everything down and getting it transferred over into the tank. But this is the way it works. We got seared stone in there right now, and yeah, I lost the blood and all the other stuff that was in here. Wasn't much. I think it was blood and I don't know. There was something else in there, and I put it over here. Then when I had to move this, everything disappeared. That's all right because I got plenty in there, and we'll go at it eventually, and I'll get even more. So what it is, you have whatever you want, just like you do anything else in here. All right, you have. Let's go ahead and break it down. I'll show you basically how it is. This is iron. We'll throw that in there. Let it smelt down. That way we have a couple different things in there. Let's see here. What else? Oh yeah, I did make some fluid ducts. These are much easier to make than these. I don't know why. This is an item duct, right? So items can flow through it. This is liquid, so liquid can flow through it. This is simple. This is like regular glass, and iron nuggets, and iron ingots, and iron nuggets, and redstone. That's about it. The item ducts, you got to go through this whole quartz thing. Yeah, you got to make fused quartz glass or whatever the crap you got to make out of that. So you need 4 quartz to make one piece of glass before you can even make the damn duct. I don't understand. I don't know why that would be more expensive, but I don't know. All right, so basically, just like anything else on the smelter, you have multiple things in here. You make sure what you want to pour out into the tank is on the bottom. In this case, seared stone. Or actually, I'll just go. I want iron first, so I'm going to throw iron in there in the tank. So I'll put that on the bottom, and whatever's on the bottom is what's going to come out of anything that you pour here. So you just hit that, and it flows right in, and it'll stop once it gets to the end of the iron, just like anything else. Now I can go in and do like a auto tick. Basically, it'll take out, every tick of the clock, it'll take out, whatever's in there. So, and it won't stop. It'll keep going and take out everything. So I can make ingots automatically. But the bad thing is if you have more than what you want. So I have iron, I have tin, I have copper, bronze, or whatever I have in there. It'll keep going until the thing's empty. And also added windows here so I can look in and see what's going on, which is going to be a whole lot of nothing basically. So yeah, this here, I should put another controller. Smelter controller on over there so I can kind of look at it and choose it from there. As a matter of fact, that's what I think I may end up doing, just building another one. And I think, yeah, we can put it like right here underneath this, and then that way we can just click on it here and we don't have to walk around it every time. So now we have iron in here, and this is a non-alloy tank, so nothing can fuse together. It's like typically we would do what is it, iron and Oh, good grief. Oh, let's see here. Alright, let me take a quick glance at this. Smelting iron, and then nickel would make Invar. Okay, so I think I have nickel in here. Let me see what I got. Yeah, I got nickel ore. So typically if we put the iron and the nickel together in the smeltery, it would make this Invar. Hold on. Bloop, bloop. There we go. Alright, go back through that again. Smelting. It would make the molten Invar. Let's see, and we can add like different stuff here. We can combine it together. There's nickel again for some strange reason. Okay, I don't know why I put it in there twice, but come on, hurry up, hurry. So on the tank, there's no heat source, so I could literally hold anything in this tank as long as it's liquid. I can even hold lava in here. I can hold water in here. Anything that's liquid I can put in here. Typically I don't really want to, because the lava I can keep in barrels like this in the drum. So I still have 14,000 lava in here, and when I find another lava source I'll probably fill that up again. But yeah, it's this is just something, a way to put stuff in here, and it's separated. So now what I can do is I can choose in here what's on the bottom is what comes out, all right, and goes in. So let's say I wanted to make some Invar, then I could just take a little bit of nickel. Let's say I want to do, I don't know, 3 bars. So 3 bars, I would take 3 ingots out of here, or try to, and then I would take double that, would be 6 ingots of molten iron out of here, if as close as I can anyway. Put it in here. So I have to kind of look at it, watch it, and make sure that it goes through, and how much ever I want it to go through. So if I'm pouring this out, there you go, and then just stop it, and now I have 3 ingots in here. So that's basically what I would want. And then 3 ingots of the iron, or 6 ingots of iron, I mean. Yeah, get on there. 4, 3, 2, stop that. Alright, and if it's not exact, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So that's all I have left is nuggets for the nickel. Even some of the nuggets, you know, it mixed up, so I'll put the nuggets back in here, the nickel back in there. So now all I have is Invar, and let's say I wanted to make an Invar block. Boom. There we go. So that's 1 block coming out of there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Boom. And that, all that leaves is the nuggets left. So then this can go into this here, or, you know, broken down and used whatever I need. So let's go ahead and pour this Invar over there. So there's a little bit there. And now the good thing about the tank, I have it as a, I think it's like, it's a total, it's like a 5x5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5x5, and I can go all the way up to, like anything else, I can make it all the way up to 11x11. So I can actually take this out and go higher if I wanted to. It's all enclosed, so nothing can drop down in here at all. I think that's kind of why they have it enclosed up there. But in order for this to work, you have to have it just like this. You can't have it any other way. These here can go anywhere, as you can see here. They can go anywhere on here. They just can't go on the bottom or on the top. The top has to be encircled like that. And I don't know if you have to have glass up there, but I do just because. But yeah, you have to have it something like this. You have to have at least one drain to put stuff in. You're going to want a drain to get stuff back out too. So yeah, there's that. And you have to have a controller. But everything else is pretty much, you know, all glass, and you can see what's going on, and yeah, pretty easy. It's fairly easy. The hardest thing about that is getting all the resources to make it, you know, and that's basically it. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and transfer all this stuff over, get the lead out, everything basically in there that is, I'll even put the stone in there for right now. So we'll do this one thing at a time. Anything that can be smelted is going to be smelted down and transferred over into the tank. There we go. That should be the lead coming out of there. Nope, still getting the seared stone out. Wow, I had a lot of seared stone in there. I didn't realize I had that much still left in there. But that's all right, because I can use that later on too, when I build this up, or if I decide to build this up even more, which I doubt on this one. But there is one more thing I can make for as far as the smelter. Hold on, let me go backwards here. The furnace, the seared furnace. Really. It does work really well. You can cook stuff up a lot faster and stuff, but in the long run, it's just, you know, easier to use something like this. Or but we will probably build one eventually, just to have one. Why not? Okay, so all right. So what else? There is nothing else on the agenda. I just wanted to get that built, and like I said, I did build it in the last episode that I made, but the thing messed up, so I didn't have it anymore. Burn, baby, burn. There's been a witch trolling me too. She comes over here and looks in this window every once in a while. I guess she finally went off somewhere. Comes over here and looks in the window and laughs. Yeah, like witches do. Alright, let's take a look here. We've got 5 more blocks left in there. Not too much left. So I think we'll do 10 next. I don't have any more. Let me sort this out. I don't have no more lead, do I? Because, I mean, that would just make sense to have the lead going out with the lead. Alright, osmium 10. So I'll have all the 10 coming out at one time. Yeah, that was quite a bit in there. So the good thing about this is I can go down and start digging. And I don't have to worry about what I'm grabbing. So anything that cannot be smelted down, like the black quartz ore, it can all go in here. It can go in here and just kind of chill out until I need it. I can always make a separate thing down there. Oh, that's something else I wanted to do. Let's see here. What was I looking at? The filter. Alright, so I wanted to do an upgrade. So I can actually do an upgrade all the way up to... I don't think I can do this one yet. Let me take a look at it real quick. Enderman blend. Lead dust and platinum. Pulverized platinum. I don't think I have platinum. Let me take a quick glance. Yeah, no platinum yet. And I don't think I even came across it yet. Or if I did, I didn't think I needed it, so I didn't touch it. But we have a whole mine down there that, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I looked at and said, you know what, I don't think I need that. And I just went on. Alright, so this here, the signalum, The blend is copper and silver, and then destabilized redstone. So I can make that because I think I have destabilized redstone down there in the mines, but that's kind of like this one here, the Endermium, Enderium. These two will have to wait until I can find the ingredients for it, but there's no reason why we can't move up to this one here. Let's go in here, and this is the Electrum blend is silver and gold, pulverized silver and gold. So let's see. So the next thing I need to do is silver, boom, and gold, boom, boom. There we go. All right, so let's do gold first. So basically what I'll do is I'll pour out a couple of blocks here, and that way I can just cut it down into ingots and pulverize it. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. I can also just throw this in there and make whatever, but why? I mean, let's use the equipment. Let's have some fun here. Alright, so we have 10 blocks. If I take out 3, woo-wee, that takes a long time. Let's take out 2. 2 will be fine. Okay, the rest of it can go in there. And yeah, you can do both at the same time. This literally will fill up long before this goes away. It takes a while for it to go through. Let's see what we got here. 7 more blocks. So yeah, it does take a little bit to go through there. Now I can also do one of these fluid ducts on there with a servo. Put that back in there. With a servo attached to it, and it will pull the stuff out, but it will pull everything out and not stop. So if you have multiple things in here, you know, then maybe I have iron in here with it, and I don't want the iron to come out. Then it will not stop. It doesn't matter. You know, once it gets done, like the gold, it'll pull out the next one, and the next one, the next one. It does do it a little quicker, I think. Oh my god! I think there's a skeleton in my. Nope. I don't know where he's at. He's out here burning somewhere. I wish he'd die already. Come on. There he is. Die. Thank you. Jesus. Very loud death. Alright. Now we're down to ingots. So we can throw this in here. 3, 2, 1 ingot. And boom. There it is. All the gold is gone. So now we got silver. Let me break this down. We have 18 gold. And we'll have 18 silver once this gets done. Yep, there we go. Alright, so 2 blocks of that. This will have 7. We'll have 6 blocks left. Come on. Doesn't take that long. There we go. Alright, so the rest of the silver can go in there until we need it. Okay. Good deal. So now what we're going to do is pulverize some stuff. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. Break this down. And this is 1 for 1. Essentially, so it's not that big of a deal. What we need though, let's take a look. We might have to do all 18. And that way we have it. You know, we have it to do more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 18 is not that big of a deal. If we do, one more. So let's pulverize that up. I need to put a hopper on here too. That'll do real nice. Alright, so that's all gone. Let's go ahead and grab the tin out of here like we were going to originally. And we'll get that all smelted down and moved over. Alright. And we can do one while we're waiting on the other. Oh, that was quick. Okay. There we go. Tin in there. Let's see. So next would be we'll get all the iron. We got a lot of iron. We found a lot down there. Chaos ore cannot be smelted. Galena ore cannot be smelted, I don't think. No. Okay, so Galena can come down here to the bottom. This is the purple slime block. I can always smelt that back down and put it over in the tank if I need to. There is copper. It can be smelted. Iridium. Iridium can be smelted. Okay, good. Alright. Bauxite cannot. Nope. Okay. Cinnabar cannot. Let me double check on that. Yep, I was correct on that. Osmium can, I think. No, it cannot. Okay. Good to know. Aluminum can, I know that for a fact. Okay, so we got this steady moving over. Maybe I'll do iridium next. Let's see if this mixes with anything. Doesn't look like it does at all. Okay, that's good. So I can go ahead and throw the iridium in there and get it ready to get it moved over. One left. There we go. Okay, that thing still has 16 planks in it. There we go. Good deal. Okay, what we got left here? That ain't even smelted down yet. So once that's done, I can get the copper in there. And I think copper and tin make bronze, if I'm not mistaken. So I definitely want the tin out of there before I put the copper in. Although I could have a bunch of bronze in there, it don't matter. Come on. 2, 1, 0, done. Okay, we'll throw the copper in there. Get it smelted down. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Yeah, we're getting there. I'll go ahead and take 3 out of there right now. And what do we need? We need just the blend and the filter itself. So that is easy. Alright. We need the ingot, I mean. Not the blend, but the ingot. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. There's the copper. Let's go ahead and get it switched over. The iridium still is not melted. There it goes. It finally finished up. There's only 3 blocks left in that, and then we'll switch it over, get the iridium going. Then the aluminum can go in. Here we go. Come on. 1 block. Alright, there we go. And then the iridium can go out. There we go. So what we can also do, once this starts filling up, is we can take it out, put it back in the smeltery, and then pour it out, make ingots or blocks or something so it's easier to handle. That way we don't have a full tank, a full smeltery, and so just kind of block it up, put it in block form, and get it in here, or even over in there in the warehouse. So let's see, got 11 more there. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, and we'll finish this up. We'll make the filters next time, and we'll get the filters on here and see how big they are, because these here are 6. So I'm thinking that the next one, this added 3. So maybe the next one adds 3 more. I don't know. I'm hoping that it adds maybe 6 more. That'd be nice to have like a nice big, because then I could actually get more stuff in, everything in that I need there. Only with a couple of them, miscellaneous stone would be way more than the 12. The same with mob drops, that'll be more than 12. If I can hit the right thing. Eventually it will. And all these will definitely be more than 12 once we get going and finding stuff that goes in there. And the food stuff. Alright, so anyway, until next time, guys, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.